Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Urban Update. I'm Byron Barnett, and happy 4th of July weekend. On the show this morning, Boston Harbor Cruises is one of the most interesting and fun traditions in Boston for more than 90 years. Later on the program, a relationship expert reveals why we lie to ourselves and how it can affect our lives. And also on the show, we'll talk to some experts who help businesses improve the look, feel, and functionality of their company websites. But up first, 40 years ago, a Boston institution was born, and the city has never been the same since. The humble dreams of opening a Haitian-style bakery over the decades has become a place where people not only shop for pastries, but where they come to just talk about all things Haitian and everything else, and current events as well. Le Foyer, translated from Haitian Creole, means the warm place or home, has established itself as a choice destination in Mattapan if you want good eats and a friendly environment. The Foyer celebrates its 40th anniversary with a week where the owner will recognize the community for its support. The culminating event will be an open house on July 16th. This morning we've invited Mishella Etienne-Campbell, the daughter of the founder of Le Foyer, Edna Etienne. Welcome to Urban Update, and thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me, Byron.
Well, Mishella, just start out by telling me about the beginnings of Le Foyer. The bakery has been there in Mattapan Square for 4 decades.
Yes, we've been around for 4 decades. We started off on Morton Street in Dorchester, and 10 years later we moved into the Mattapan area because of growth. And we're so glad about the growth. It was obviously 40 years ago I was only a toddler, but my mother and my father started the bakery and with 3 young children between the ages of 2 and 8. And having 3 kids and coming from Haiti and deciding that they didn't want to be a burden to society, but to have something of their own and to own something, they decided to open up a bakery. And it started off very small, and it's grown because of the level of love and interest that the people had, because it was a small community at the time.
Wow. And I understand the bakery is run by all women?
It is now. Of course, it started off with my mother started off initially, and my father, who was working at the Boston Globe at the time, decided to quit at the Boston Globe and come and join with his wife and do the bakery because it was growing so much. But unfortunately, he passed away about 18 or so years ago, and we've been running it ever since. Myself, my mom, and my 2 older sisters.
Now, I understand that the bakery, it's not just a bakery, but it's just kind of a fun place where everyone comes. Talk to me about the atmosphere there.
It's a very exciting atmosphere. We like to call it the Haitian Cheers, where everybody knows your name and everybody comes together, and it's about community and people coming. When my father was around, particularly on Sundays, it had a reputation of people coming in and talking about current events, because he was always into current events and what was happening, and all the guys, the Haitian fathers would come and talk and hang out on a Sunday and on the weekends, and it just became a tradition where everybody would bring their kids and they would come together. But yes, it's women owned, women run now, and it's going great, and we're so excited about it.
I hear that people from all over New England are coming in, not just folks from around the neighborhood there in Mattapan.
Absolutely.
Sampling all your pastries and your specialty items.
We are the largest Haitian bakery in all of New England, so a lot of our clientele, we do deliveries as far as Rhode Island, New Hampshire, and we deliver all over the place, Somerville, Massachusetts. And we have people that come out from New York, from Florida, everywhere, really, to come and say, can you mail us, some pastries and patties, because it is so much like home. And it's doing great. It's done really well.
That's fabulous. Now, talk to me about this week-long celebration you had coming up, and what will, like, a Saturday, July 16th look like?
It will be like the regular Saturdays on steroids. We anticipate having a lot of giveaways. We'll have a number of radio stations that will be coming in and doing their broadcasting right on our grounds. A lot of the state representatives and government officials are coming in to do shout outs. We're so excited because Mayor Marty Walsh actually has come in and hung out with us for a little bit and said he won't be there on that Saturday, but he'll be there that week with his his mom coming to do a mini video for the Foyers to celebrate the 40th year. And so we're excited. We're just excited about having everybody come on in and get giveaways and the music and just all the excitement that's normally there.
And I understand Governor Baker's coming as well?
Hopefully, we hope that he will. He was invited and he's been at the bakery before and assembled our pastry.
So what's up with all the politicians and celebrities coming in there?
I think it's more because our community, the Haitian community, is a large community in Massachusetts. We are a large voting body. But it's also because these individuals have shown an interest in our community. And so we just want to give back and we want to open the door to them. But they're clients like everybody else, and they enjoy patties like everybody else. And we send patties to the State House every once in a while to some of our officials. So we're just going to be glad to have them there.
Now, I understand a major part of your celebration is going to be the announcement of a scholarship fund. Could you tell us a little about that?
Absolutely. My parents, when they started off, education was always big for our company. And in Mattapan Square, especially on Morton Street, there were a lot of young people. At the time, it was very gang-ridden. And there were a lot of young men that would come in, and my father would always feed them, and we talked to them about education. And some actually even made it to be lawyers and doctors, and they still come back with their kids. And so education has always been very big with my family and with my parents. And so we decided that this would be the year that we actually officially make something of it and give back to the community and give back to kids who are working hard and who need it the most.
Okay, it sounds like it's going to be a great celebration.
It is.
Celebrating 40 years, the Foyer, 40 years on July 16th.
We're so proud.
Okay, well, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in, Mishella.
Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, coming up, Boston Harbor Cruises and all the fun coming your way this summer. All the details in just a few. Stay with us.